Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, children. How are you? I think you're fine, right? So don't step out your houses for unnecessary use. Wear always mask while going out. Wash your hands with soap and sanitize it in every hour. Okay? So due to this COVID-19, which is spreading a wild, right? So I hope you take all the precautions during this diseases, the virus. So let's continue our lesson. So in the previous classes, we have completed till third chapter, right? So let's continue with the fourth chapter. That is Mr. Turnabout. What is that? Turnabout. Something different, right? So let's see first. What is this?
Mr. Turnabout.
So,
Mr. Turnabout was a fine person. He was poor, but very helpful. He was always doing good deeds for others.
So, Mr. Turnabout was a fine and good person. He was poor, but he helped all the people around him because he did all the good deeds to others. He helped others. He made very kind to everyone, right? Let's continue.
Mr. Turnabout was a happy man. He had many friends. Billy Smith, the little boy next door, was his friend. Billy always thanked the kind gentleman whenever he helped him.
So Mr. Turnabout was very happy man. He was very happy. He never felt sad. He had many friends like Billy Smith, the little bird next to his door like a neighbor was his friend. So Billy always thanked him for his gentleman, for his nice behavior while he helped others, right? So and also helped him.
Mr. Turnabout would always say, "Don't thank me for the good I have done for you. Just pass it on."
So Mr. Turnabout would always say that the Mr. Turnabout will say that don't thank me. For the good I have done for you. Okay, he was telling that don't say thank you. That if I do something, I'll say thank you. I don't want any thank you. He was just telling to others, just pass it on. Just pass it. If I help you, you help someone like that. It pass it on. Okay.
Just pass it on. That was a strange thing to say to someone. Billy did not know what it meant.
So just pass it on. So it was a strange thing to say to someone, just pass it on, right? Without knowing anything, just pass it on. So Billy did not know what it meant actually.
One day he decided to ask Mr. Turnabout, "Why do you tell people to pass on your good deeds?" Mr. Turnabout said,
So one day they decided to ask that all the peoples are decided that they asked Turnabout, why do you tell people to pass your good deeds? All the people were going there and asking him like, why do you tell people to pass it on, right? So continue.
"This world would be a very happy place if we pass on good deeds. Then people would all be friendly and happy. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Billy?"
So Mr. Turnabout said that this world would be a very happy place if we pass on good deeds. If we pass good nature, good kind, good behavior towards the people, it will be very happy and good deeds, good place to be in the world, right? So the people would be always friendly and happy. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Billy
He was
agreed
telling.
with Mr. Turnabout. Do you agree with Mr. Turnabout?
So Billy agreed with him, and I think all you agreed about him, right? So let's watch the animation first.
Mr. Turnabout. Mr. Turnabout was poor, but very helpful. He had many friends. Billy Smith, the little boy next door, was his friend. Billy always thanked the kind gentleman whenever he helped him. "Don't thank me for the good I have done for you. Just pass it on," said Mr. Turnabout. "Why do you tell people to pass on your good deeds?" asked Billy. "This world would be a very happy place if we pass on good deeds. Then people would all be friendly and happy. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Billy?" asked Mr. Turnabout. Billy agreed to what Mr. Turnabout said.
So by this you have understood all the points and the explanation part, right? So by this the explanation part is completed. Only the explanation part. So let's turn the page. Now this side words will continue in the next class. I hope you understand all the details and the points, right? Allah Hafiz.